So much is happening on justice for Mohbad. The audio recording that was released some couple of weeks ago got a lot of people talking. In fact, it gave people hope on justice for Mohbad. Now, we will be listening to another part of that audio recording. In fact, this audio recording, we are beginning to think that this lady should be invited straight to the trial court. Enough of these shenanigans. The inquest needs to come to a conclusion. Well, we know the issues surrounding the inquest. We will not be quick to make decisions or make statements on that inquest that has been put to a pause. Some are saying that the purpose of that inquest, the Bankole and Smith, is to break whatever monkey business that is going on. Some said no, whatever it is that anyone is imputing into justice for Mohbad, and it is causing headaches, causing issues, stifling the flow of justice, then it is counterproductive. Let us file that aside, because what we are about to listen to, what we are about to get into, is serious. It is serious. Many people have faulted Karimo, but here, it is something that people have asked. How come? Why? But most times, like everything in life, it would have been done and finished with. It would have finished doing what it needs to do. Then people will be asking, but why did you allow this to happen? Why didn't you allow this? Why didn't you allow that? But why didn't you take this action? Why didn't you think this way? Why didn't you move this way? We cannot question Mohbad, but we can only learn from his mistakes. We can learn from the mistakes of his parents. We can only learn from that. Aside that, what else? We can only learn from it. Maybe those that are alive, we can apportion blame to them. Yes, like father and mother, like siblings. Well, we'll be going back to this audio recording that I'm talking about. I want you to pay attention to it from the beginning till the end. In fact, it is so important that you don't miss out on any part of it. It will give us context. It will give us a proper understanding, a deeper one of what transpired. For a while, certain people have been shut down, bribed, they have been coerced, some people have been threatened. But here, we believe strongly that this lady believes that it's time for her to talk. It's time for her to say what she needs to say. And it is better that way. Don't forget to like and share. Tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Let's get right into it.
Girl has done my life. Like, she literally almost wants to break me down. She's not lying different lies. Tell this one lies about this one. Tell this so that you will hate this person. I am very sure that she did not tell you all of these things at all. And then you will be thinking that I'm a bad person. Another person will be looking at me like a witch. Oh, somebody's husband died and I will not even have pity for the person. Is it possible? Look at the series of things that has happened. And she can't come out one day to come and say the truth. That truth is only that truth that will set her free. But now she's tied. Because if she wants to say the truth, she has to start from the beginning. You set the whole country up. These people almost had riot because of this particular truth that you cannot see.
Hi, Mommy.
You saw that this boy was very, you saw that his brain was light. You now decided to use that against him. Do you know that one day I was cooking in the kitchen? Mohbad entered the kitchen to come and meet me. I had to go in there in the morning, like I was cooking. Mohbad came inside, and do you know what he did? He opened the pot of food that I was cooking. And then he was looking for Rizla inside, that he wants to smoke. So he was looking for Rizla inside pot of Indomie that was cooking that day.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ gbọ́ làwọn parents ẹ̀ wà kí ni ìyàwó ẹ̀ náà ń ṣe sí lásìkò yẹn Wizard of West do you have
Ọlọ́run kò ṣàánú.
ẹ̀yin ni mo jábọ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀sẹ̀ tó
They told me let's go to Congo. All of them
Babe.
went. I said I'm not going. I'm not going because I know what I have gone through.
are you ready? Oh, okay.
I know what this girl has done to my life. Like, she really almost want to break me down. Like, tell this one lies about this one. Tell so that you will hate this person. I am very sure that she did not tell you all of these things at all. And then you will be thinking that I'm a bad person. Another person will be looking at me like a witch. But somebody's husband died and I will not even have to think for
I'll put it, thank you.
Look at the series of things that has happened. I can't come out one time and say the truth. That truth is only that truth that will set her free. But now she's tied. Because if she wants to say the truth, she has to start from the beginning. You set the whole country up. These people almost had riots because of this particular truth that you cannot see. You saw that this boy was very, you saw that his brain was light. You now decided to use that against him. Do you know that one day I was cooking in the kitchen? Mohbad entered the kitchen to come and meet me. Around 2 a.m. in the morning, like I was cooking. Mohbad came inside, and do you know what he did? He opened the pot of food that I was cooking. And said he was looking for Rizla inside, that he wants to smoke. So he was looking for Rizla inside pot of indomie that I was cooking that day. Okay, ma. She would rather make you and the person that will tell you to be enemies. You people hate each other for life.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ àfọwọ́ èèyàn méjì gbára mu káṣírí ẹ̀ máa tú.
Because they always go together. So that was why that city and so all of them they came to my house that time. They were consoling me because they knew what she did to me. All of them came. Imagine I don't even know them from anywhere. But just because they heard, they knew what Wunmi did. That was what made us till today we're still friends, but we still like we see all the time. I've not even seen them in like 2 years or there, but all these things is what made all of them stay away from me. All of them. It was only Mary that went back. It was only Mary.
Oníjẹkújẹ ni Mary.
Yes.
Mary SU. Ojúbojú òkú. Òbúrẹ́wà.
And then she used to tell us you are the one that used to do everything for her.
Ṣé ń gbọ́? She used to tell us you are the one that used to do everything for her. Alájẹsẹ́. Èmi náà mo tún ti di èèyàn burúkú nísìn.
Daddy.
Adi is busy.
Ma, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Your mom, does she have fibroids? There was one
Yeah.
time, okay, that time that she came to the apartment, to the hotel, apartment west.
Ẹ tẹ́tí kẹ́ gbọ́ o. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan tí ọmọ gidi Wùmí tó jẹ́ ọmọ gidi nǹkan tó ṣe fún ìyá ẹ̀ lójú àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ o. Ntẹ̀wọ̀n kó wà ń bébà gan. Ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tó ṣe fún ìyá ẹ̀ lójú àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ o.
Do you know that your mom entered? Do you know what your Wunmi said? Wunmi said, Mommy, she ti wele ni. Bó ṣe rú. Mo ti sọ fún yín pé kẹ́ máa wẹ̀ ẹrú fún mi.
Jésù.
So I breathed perfume. She started.
Hey.
Bukola, all of us were there. Shamefully, we have to take ourselves inside the room. We ran away from that that scene because it was embarrassing. How would you be embarrassing your mom like that?
Ṣé ti gbọ́?
We have to talk about it at
Ṣé ti gbọ́? Wùmí lọ́mọ dáadáa. Wùmí lọ́mọ dáadáa o. Ọmọ gidi. Ṣé ti gbọ́? Ṣé ti gbọ́? Èmi tèmi ń tọ́jú wọn tí mò ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Èmi lọ́mọ burúkú. Ọmọ dáadáa ṣé mo ké mo sọ fún yín pé Wùmí ò fẹ́ràn ìyá ẹ̀ rárá. Ó hate ìyá ẹ̀. Ṣé ti gbọ́?
we sat down with all discussed. But why?
Ẹ jẹ́ n túbẹ̀ yẹn play fún yín. Torí mọ̀ káwọn apọkọjáyé náà wọ́n máa gbọ́ mi. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní fẹ́ gbọ́rù bẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ n bá wọn.
Ó jẹ́ kí n lè. Ó jẹ́ kí n understand.
Ẹgbẹ́ nu òṣìṣọ́ ta ló ń wá kẹ́yìn sọ̀rọ̀. Èmi á bá yín túbẹ̀ yẹn wá. Mo sọ fún yín pé Aṣanago gbọ́ láti ìyá ẹ̀ kò fẹ́ràn ìyá ẹ̀. Mo ṣí ọ̀pẹ́ ìfetí gbọ́ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Lójú àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ oníyá òun rùn. Ó lọ yọ pẹ̀fún síta, òun fún pẹ̀fún sí yẹ lára. Ọmọ sọ́sọ́ bí owó nìyẹn o. Ọmọ gidi tó fi ń tọrọ ọmọ. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́? Gbóhùn sókè jàre jẹ́ ká gbọ́ ẹ̀. Sọ fún yín pé kò sọ́mù. Èyí tí mò ń ṣe ìgbà wọn lọ́tì mi débẹ̀. Enough is enough dẹni. Kí gbogbo wọn kàn wá bí gbanú ayé mi. Nígbà táwọn tó dẹ̀ tán mọ̀ ṣọ́jú yọ ṣọ̀lọ̀. Tọ́dẹ̀ tí ń sọ bó ṣe jẹ́ mo dẹ̀ rọra ń wò. Mo tó jẹ́ kó tọmọ lára. Kò fẹ́ràn ìyá ẹ̀ gan pàápàá.
Àwọn dẹ̀ ló fẹ́ràn mọ́mì yín gbà yẹn.
Àwọn dẹ̀ làwọn fẹ́ràn. Ọmọ tó fẹ́ràn wọn àwọn ò fẹ́ràn. Èyí tí ó máa ń jẹjú wọn anyhow. Èyí tó máa ń jẹjú wọn làwọn fẹ́ràn. Kí ló kan rú àwa yìí? Ìyá tí ò bá fẹ́ràn mi tó ṣe títí tó ṣe wọ̀n mi kó wọn ò fẹ́ràn mi.
When I was with me, she had how many accounts on her phone? Do you know how many accounts? How many fake accounts?
Irọ́. Àwa náà ń rí àwọn fake account yẹn sì yẹn. A rí bó ṣe ń lo àwọn fake account yẹn. Ṣá ṣe sùúrù.
In order for the truth not to come out, she would rather make you.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bí. Àwa náà rí àwọn fake account tó máa ń lò kiri.
So the Bukola, they already knew her trick because they all went to the same school together. So that was why that Cynthia too, all of them, they came to my house that time. They were consoling me because they knew what she did to me. All of them came. Imagine I don't even know them from anywhere. But just because they heard, they knew what we did. That was what made us till today we're still friends. But it's not like we see all the time or we talk all the time. I've not even seen them in like 2 years or thereabout. So all this thing is what made all of them stay away from me. All of them. It was only Mary that went back.
Oníjẹkújẹ ni Mary olè olójú pẹ̀mbọ̀ bí ẹ̀ka ọlọ́mọ kan.
Yes.
Oníjẹkújẹ ni Mary. Bóyá ó fẹ́ kó bóun wọ́kọ̀. Mary fẹ́ kó bóun wọ́kọ̀ ló ṣe padà lọ.
Do everything for her.
Èmi tí mò ń do everything for her náà ni mi ò ṣe nǹkan kan mú sí. Alájẹsẹ́. Ṣẹ́tú ti gbọ́ òun lọ́rẹ́ ẹ̀ confirm yẹn pé she used to tell us that you are the one that used to do everything for her. Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ló máa bí. Epo mi ata mi gbogbo ẹ̀ ló máa bí. Odo.
Does she have fibroids? Because there was one time, okay, that time that she came to the apartment, to the hotel, apartment we're staying. Do you know that your mom entered? Do you know what your Mumi said? Mumi said, Mommy, she see well in putting something if I can now wear me like it. She now went to go and bring perfume. She now started pressing on her mom's body. Bukola, all of us were there. Shamefully, we had to take ourselves. We ran away from that thing. Because she was embarrassing your mom like that. Present. Right? We have to talk about it at our back. Why? Like, why are the things that we had all to us?
Kán sọ̀rọ̀ kó má fún wọn lówó kán tó máa lọ. Wọ́n bá fi lè sọ̀rọ̀ pé ọ̀ọ́ni rówó gbà kan tó máa lọ. So
That's now. That day, your mom told me that that Wunmi did not send money home for a while, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Do you know that she said she had not eaten that day? She had not. I don't even know. I swear, the last 10,000 that was in my hand, I gave her 5,000. The other woman that came with her said that she ain't come. I gave the woman the remaining 5,000 that was in my hand. That was the.
Well, there is a lot to what the what the eyes can see. There is more to it. Like there is more to what the eyes can see in all of this matter. But regardless, Karimo has played the audio recording. It was a conversation with this lady called Dominica, the same that Bukky Jesse released, but this is our own version of it that a lot of people have faulted her for. They said, why didn't you release it? She said the reason she did not release it is because of the fear of the safety of this lady. She does not want them to attack her. But now she said the Malians are they are protecting this lady and nothing will happen to her. So well, a lot has been said. A lot has been said. How we want mother to mother. Like for me, I don't really care what we want tells her mom. If you tell your mom is smelling, use perfume. You're not even using perfume. That's mother and daughter thing. It's not our business. But what Karimo is trying to show here is this. Oh, you said I'm the one saying this about my mom. What about? It's none of our business. It's none of our business what you people tell your mom. If you like insult your mom, curse. It's not our business. What we are concerned about is that period of time. Is it a week? Is it a month? Is it a year? And the final moments of Mohbad, what transpired. And we'll be able to gather some deep insight from this lady Dominica talking. Unfortunately, Dominica was not present at the last moment of Mohbad. Maybe if she was present, maybe somehow, maybe, I don't know. Or maybe she'll also be part of the whole drama and she'll be like, okay, you know what? I ain't saying nothing. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Who knows what? But because she has been sort of off, like away before this incident happened. But what happened, what transpired, that's to let you know that the journey, it's a long one. Like I've kept saying, we can keep analyzing, we can keep talking about how Wunmi is wicked, how this is that, how this is that. What have you learned as a man, as a woman? There are certain relationships, there are certain people that you should not associate with. And if you are with them, the day you realize yourself, speak to your legs and tell your legs to run as fast can ever be. Very important. Tell your legs, move, jump outside of the coffin that has been built for you. Because Mohbad and his parents, they are all aware of what has been done on their son. This brings me back to some of the things that this lady said. That when Mohbad was taken to be taken care of, was taken to a psychiatric hospital. That was after the clash between the NDLEA, the Nigerian Drug Law Enforcement, where weapon was used on the head of Mohbad. Mohbad was not feeling fine. Mohbad was not feeling fine. Mohbad was not feeling fine at all. He was taken to be taken care of. Wunmi was in such a panic state. Why? Is it because she cares for Mohbad? No. Because this lady was able to establish that part of it. Is it because she misses Mohbad? No. It is because she is afraid. Are they taking Mohbad to a place of prayer? Is Mohbad being taken to a spiritualist where investigations will go further? Not just about the NDLA thing. Maybe insights will be given into Mohbad, and such will put an end to what she wants to achieve. And not just that alone, maybe she will be dealt with. But somehow, after all, the psychiatric treatment, all of those things, everything that was done with the spiritualist that was brought to a flat somewhere, not the house that they lived, somewhere else for Mohbad to be taken care of, that spiritualist made it clear to both parents, this girl must not be with this boy. If not, one person will RIP. I'm very sure both parents understood that part of it. And I'm very sure that both parents could have gone further to investigate on this. There was a time I heard Mohbad's father said, I am not someone who really lean 100% towards visions, meaning someone telling you some secret, spiritual secret. Oh, I saw this, I saw that. I do understand that part of it, that you can be manipulated and it's not everything that they say. You know, if you've gone through that route, seers and whatever, diviners, and if you've gone through that, you will realize that there are certain things that you have to be careful about. So he has gone through that journey. He said it's not every time that he wants to believe in, but there are certain things that you don't play with. It doesn't matter if you believe in it. I'm not saying if someone is to tell you, hey, I say RIP, if you don't give me 1 million naira, if you don't come and do this spiritual work and give me these millions, you will RIP. You have to tell the person directly that they are the ones that will RIP. You have already destroyed whatever. Or you walk away, you block them. But in this case, this person came and said, these two individuals, and you also as a man, father, you've seen. Let's even say Mohbad's mother didn't see nothing. All she's interested in is bring money. Because this lady made it clear. When this woman arrived, it was all about money. She wasn't even interested in the state of mind of Mohbad. She wasn't really caring about that. All she's saying is, look at what has happened, Josie, with all the way I suffered. This boy has not even given me one piece of clothes. And now, look at it, They had to rally around to give her 100,000 naira to go and buy some used clothes. Then she started saying, my son has given me something. All right, let's leave even that aside. According to her, she did all she could to make sure Mohbad did not RIP. That's the thing about people. You are doing what you can, but majority of what you are not doing, and majority of some things that you are doing, is counterproductive to what you claim you're doing. It's like someone making prayers, giving offerings, sowing what they call seeds, and doing all of those spiritual exercise. But you have been told that this dog will bite your child, this your baby. And you kept the dog in that environment, hoping that the forces would not make that dog bite. Why didn't you split both of them together? Some have said it's difficult because once they are done splitting them for one reason or the other, Mohbad will still go and look. That's when you should know that there is a problem. But since both parents do not have focus, it will be like, is it not the same way, Josie? Josie, is it not the same way my parents said you should not marry me, that you are poor, you are broke, that I'm to marry one other person, and I ended up marrying you? Where did it end? Is that not how I married you? They should have asked themselves, where did it end? In pain or in tears? or in joy, in fruitfulness, in happiness. So is the same with Mohbad. Father felt, since he said this is who he wants, and I don't want to split them apart, because he looked back. Oh, that's the same way I was chasing after Mohbad's mother until So now I don't want the same thing to repeat itself. Did it repeat? It did. Warnings upon warnings. Palalife RIP is attached to it. You have to do what they call due diligence. Due diligence. This out of the mouth of 3, 4. Truth is established. You'd have gone to establish it. It's a lesson to every one of us to find out and to know what to do. Who is Wunwon? Wunwon's family. If you don't want Wunwon and Mohbad to be together again, you will split them apart. If it requires you to drop from your high horse and connect with the mother so that both of you can achieve it, then you should. But now, we are still in the same journey. Somehow, it seems Mohbad's mother, she is still looking at that, she's still citing that money, hoping, waiting to see what will become of it. Well, it is glaring and clear from what this lady has stated. You heard it all. That's Karimo and that lady. Both of them having a conversation. And this conversation has been with her for a while. Not like years, but after she realized what was happening, she had a conversation with this lady and she recorded the lady. And this lady is the one now giving it back to back, saying, it's time for me to speak. Enough is enough. And she stated there, oh, the thing about Wunwon is that if Wunwon is to open her mouth to say everything, she has to go from the beginning. And that's what she does not want to do. She has to go from the beginning, her own part, because now she say, they have taken it. Industry gods, you are the one, Wunwon, tool of darkness. You are the one.